6, 7, and 8 in the Red Raider lineup to begin things in the bottom of the fifth, including Eric Gutierrez, the senior first baseman, 0 for 2 today. Ground out to short in the second, and a fly out to center field in the third. Takes a first pitch, a fastball a little bit low to begin this at-bat. Gutierrez with the average at 346 after the 0 for 2 line. Watches a breaking ball bend over here, but a little bit outside to run the count to 2-0. Goot now 3 for 9 on the weekend, has scored 3 runs, driven in just 1, and has homered to drive in that lone run. The RBI for Goot, 37 on the season, which leads the Big 12 Conference. Swings here and crushes one to left, but foul, hooking down the line, and clearly foul. Hit well by Gutierrez, but he'll see the count go to a ball, or make it 2 balls and a strike. That's way out in front of that one. Goot coming into today, leading the Big 12 Conference in runs scored with 37 and runs driven in with 37 as well.
And think about what that means for the point you made earlier about how potent the 7, 8, and 9 hole hitters are. If he's batting 5th or 6th and he's leading the league in runs scored, there's some dudes behind him driving him in.
No doubt. 2-1 pitch fouled at the plate. Goes back to the backstop, and the count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes on a fastball in the inner part of the plate. Yeah, that's exactly right, Brian. When you're seeing anybody put up big run-scoring numbers, you know, guys don't hit 100 home runs a season. Somebody's got to drive them in.
Sure.
And he is definitely getting help from the guys behind him in the Tech lineup. But Good also doing a good job getting on base. 2-2 pitch. Watches one bend low and away as Gutierrez checks his swing there. The on-base percentage of .467 will get you in those kind of positions. And then guys hitting behind you with the ability to get hits helps as well. Chris Collins still out there for the Aztecs, the second pitcher of the day for San Diego State. 3-2 pitch now coming to Goot. He swings and grounds one weakly towards second. Wiley's got it. He'll take a few steps and throw to first in time for the out. And Gutierrez retired 4-3 for the first out in the fifth. And the senior first baseman now 0 for 3 on the day. So 1 away in the inning, and Michael Davis will step in. No offer in his line. 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 runs driven in. Sophomore second baseman now 7 for 9 on the weekend. Collins, despite the fact that there's nobody on base, goes with the stretch. First pitch brings in to Davis. He'll foul it off to the left side out of play. Michael now at 341 on the season. Seeing the batting average climb, the RBI totals are now at 31. Productive at bat, hitting in the 7 or 8 hole most times for the Red Raiders, hitting 7th today. Davis watches the 0-1 pitch down low. The count now even at 1-1 to the sophomore out of Lubbock High. Made a really nice defensive play last inning. Really made 2 of them, but also had an error because of that. Swinging here, hits it hard towards first, but it'll hook into foul territory. Davis last inning, a ball to his left, towards the right side hole, I should say, dove and took a hit away, but then trying to get to his knees and make a throw to second, threw it over the head of Garcia. So he ends up picking up an error on the play. 1-2 pitch up and away, and the count now even at 2-2. Later in the inning, on a ground ball up the middle, Davis was able to scoop it up and throw home. It started a big out for the Red Raiders on a 4-2-5 put out between third and home. So another big defensive play by Davis. 2-2 pitch, Michael swings, fouls it at the plate, and that one bounces up. It looked like it caught him near the face area, but not hit hard, so he'll be okay as he walks it off around the right and make it left-handed batter's box.
Not the moneymaker, Mr. Mohawk. Can't wear one off the chin.
Hopefully all the black face paint will help protect him today. Davis swings on the 2-2 pitch here, lofts it up into the air behind the second base bag. Trejo going out, center fielder Hensley coming in, and Trejo in the middle of the double T will make the play for the second out of the inning. Center fielder Hensley not really getting a good jump on that one, and Trejo went a long way to glove that one for the second out of the frame. Two-way stepping to the plate now, Orlando Garcia. Garcia so far today, 0 for 2. Pop up to first base in the second and a strikeout in the third. Garcia now hitting .269 on the year. First pitch to the sophomore out of El Paso, over for strike one. Orlando, 20 runs knocked in on the year, and he scored 29 as well. Garcia's a guy that's hit all over the Red Raider lineup. Spent plenty of time in the number 2 hole, as he did yesterday, but he's also hit 7 or 8 as well. Today he hits 8, swings over the top of a breaking ball here, and sees the count go to no balls and 2 strikes. 5 home runs on the year for Orlando. Collins, again from the stretch, brings in an 0-2 pitch. The Garcia watches high and outside. The count goes to a ball and 2 strikes. So although there was no Big 12 action for the Red Raiders this weekend here at Rip Griffin Park, should be a huge weekend next weekend against the Longhorns. 1-2 pitch swung on by Garcia, hit weakly. Wiley's got it on the shortstop side of the bag, throws to first. They say in time for the out, as Garcia retired there. Wow, a call that Garcia did not get. Looked like he had that one legged out, but instead it'll be a 4-3 put out there to end the inning. The Red